What's up, YouTube? It's your boy KT, you feel me? I ain't gonna say what's up, YouTube. What up, y'all? I just seen this. Poetic Flacco just dropped a video. It says Chrisean Rock's sister exposed info that can lead her to jail, whatever. Let's see what's going on, bro.
Chrisean Rock's sister, Tasiki, just revealed some information that could potentially be used to send Chrisean to jail for life. The sister was recently on Jason Lee's podcast where she spoke on the murder of Chrisean Rock's ex-boyfriend
I ain't know he said for life.
Baby father, Ronnie Doe. Ronnie just wasn't the ex-boyfriend. He was somewhat in Chrisean's life while she was dealing with Blueface, according to Blueface himself. Blueface would accuse Chrisean Rock of cheating on him with Ronnie whenever they got into it.
Damn.
So when Chrisean Rock got pregnant and ultimately had her baby, Blueface would denounce the baby and claim the baby is Ronnie's baby.
That's why he wasn't saying it was
Ronnie apparently had good enough reasons to believe the baby is his in his head, because Ronnie would come on social media and go super hard to get Chrisean Rock to get a paternity test.
If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that.
Right.
Right or wrong?
Right.
Right. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around that time, Blue know what's up. Chrisean was back and forth from what? LA to Baltimore. LA to Baltimore. Y'all know that. Every single last one of y'all know that.
I ain't know that.
She told y'all our own mouth. I'm not here to Baltimore. Y'all know that.
Why go back?
Every single last one of y'all know that. She told y'all our own mouth. I'm not here to expose nobody. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all why is Tasiki and Sean not cool. I'm not going to tell y'all that. I'm not going to tell y'all that. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Dude.
I want to know if Junior is my son or not. I got a family. My last name Kane. It's a possibility that after me, my family name won't go no more. I'm the last Kane. And this could be another Kane. But y'all want to...
Yeah.
That last part is sad, man.
I get what bro
really
saying.
Chills. Because essentially, he fell to his demise, his biggest fear, which is after him, you know, if he was to pass away, he's the last boy. He's the last child. He's the last person in his family who has that last name. And after him, if he don't have kids, well, the last name is dead, and the last name died with him.
You ain't had to say that though, Flacco.
Because that was his biggest fear. In a sense.
Yeah, the last name's dead. The last name died with him. Like, that's type of shit you say, bro. Come on now, bro. Like, at this point, y'all be being rude, bro. Not even rude, it's just, like, disrespectful. And, like, you probably ain't mean it, bro, but, like, the way you could have said that a little bit better, bro. Like,
that's what happened. Now, I'm not putting cloud chasing past him. Because he could very well be cloud chasing. He could very well know that the baby ain't his and he just wants the clout from it. But this don't really sound like somebody who wants the clout. This sounds like somebody who really believes that the kid was his, that Chrisean Rock gave him reasons to believe the kid is his, and he's trying to prove that. He would even go as far as actually confronting Chrisean Rock when she came to Baltimore and really trying to get her to sign up to take the paternity test.
Girl right here, Junior right here.
I think I seen this video on Instagram.
What's wrong? You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son.
Bro, they think nobody stalking you.
That's my son.
Nobody stalking you.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Nobody stalking you.
Yeah. Police ass. You a police ass.
Police ass. You're the opposite. Y'all see that mall cop? Look at him all in the camera, fool.
Excuse me. I need you.
I need you out the. Hey, I need you out of here, bro. Get out the mall, bro. Get out the mall. Get that camera out that girl's face and get out the mall, bro.
Nigga.
It's a what? It's the ball.
Okay.
The fuck?
Let's go this way.
Is he pushing up on him?
There's instances where men are literally forced to come and take paternity tests for women they've never met before. Yella Beezy had to take a paternity test for a woman he never met before because she petitioned the court to say, he's my baby daddy.
What?
So in this situation with Chrisean Rock and Ronnie, where if you guys were intimate and were involved at some point, all right, and he's saying, bro, you was with me throughout the relationship with Blueface. I think
he deserved it.
Owe the man a paternity test.
Yeah.
Right? But trying to avoid the test, doing certain things to circumvent it, not trying to get served, dodging him to me, you have to wonder why someone will go to that extent.
Yeah.
If the
and just not get the test.
If the baby ain't his, a quick paternity test will shut him up and make him go away forever and out your life. But prolonging it, extending it, dodging
she probably ain't really know.
Only creates this. Now, apparently, Ronnie was pursuing this legally as well because he would say that there were a few court dates coming up that would ultimately lead to the DNA test being done.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more
Now, this is where things begin to get a little spooky. So that video was about 3 to 4 weeks before the court date that was scheduled the paternity test.
Right.
A week before the date to schedule the paternity test, the final court date where the judge will actually make a ruling, before he could go to that court date, Ronnie Doe was found dead outside of his home.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there had been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been saved, and within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because of the gunshot. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear.
For sure.
He went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on his side. He said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body. And basically he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly. Now, I'm
Chrisean?
It's not a coincidence that him and Chrisean did have a court date this week.
3 ways to get paid after a car accident that you didn't know existed.
Bro.
Number 1.
Ain't no way.
By going through
she ain't that goofy,
Speculations automatically came in after his death. Fans were online automatically accusing Chrisean Rock of doing this. Claiming Chrisean Rock got him killed a week before the paternity test was supposed to be scheduled because she didn't want the truth to come out. Now,
that what it sound like.
After his death, Chrisean Rock never mourned him, said rest in peace to him.
Nothing.
He just sort of ignored it. But she would post a DNA test afterwards, saying the babies is Blueface's. But that's the same paternity test that was used in the Zeus show with her and Blueface, and it was taken before the baby got here. And Blueface thought the paternity test was sketchy. Some things were out of place. He thought, certain things was kind of like sketchy or photoshopped about it. But her putting that out immediately after his death, and not, it's just, I don't know. To me, that's kind of crazy, right? But
so what's the Siki got to do with it?
Chrisean Rock's sister finally went on Jason Lee. Now, it's one thing for the fans to speculate that you are involved in this murder.
Right.
It's another thing for your sister to say that she has information that will tie you to it.
Okay, speaking of Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know him?
So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not going to speak on it.
Well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit.
All fingers point towards Chrisean, bro.
Yeah, then you had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all...
Bro, all evidence points towards Chrisean. This not looking good, bro. She had to put a... I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't the smartest Joe, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't get all A's and B's, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like... But nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This look like some Chrisean work. She ain't want this to come out. She tried to pay with somebody to get it done. But you paid too late. You did it a week before. This go back to me every video, bro. It just go back to show, like, when people doing stuff, nobody's thinking, bro. You just do it off quick emotion. No plan, no nothing. Oh yeah, we gotta get him. Damn, bro, we gotta get him. No.
And then it was
a week.
No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
No paternity test.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
We been real. All this camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Tasiki and Chrisean has had their tumultuous moments.
Bro, that's scary, bro.
But
that's scary.
I don't think, even if you and your sister ain't getting along, even if you dislike your sister, I don't think you pinning no murder on your sister, bro.
Right.
I don't think you alluding to your sister being involved in a murder, bro. Because I don't feel like
bro,
you would wish
who else would do
sister,
that?
Homie. So for her
a
to
week
take
before,
this step and to say this and to sort of allude to it and hint, wink, wink. Oh my, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Now I wasn't there, so I don't know if Chrisean Rock is involved. What I will say is
she need to book the country.
It's very suspicious scenarios.
Yes, very suspicious.
Right? You was trying to avoid a paternity test with every fiber in your being.
You was the whole time. Nobody's not dumb.
You could have easily taken the paternity test, but you avoided it to the extent where people began to ask, hold on now, what's going on, Chrisean? Hey, and you do have sketchy people around you. Chrisean Rock's brother, I believe, is in jail for like murder. Ronnie apparently had some situation he did on behalf of Chrisean too. So Chrisean has been around or is around a bunch of nefarious characters. So do I think that Chrisean Rock could be culpable? Do I think Chrisean Rock is capable of this? Absolutely. Do I think she did it? Well, I don't know.
No, she ain't do it.
She hasn't been charged yet. I don't think there has been
bro, obviously she ain't do it.
Murder.
But she had it done.
But if your own blood is coming out and saying, nah, bro, y'all gotta watch her.
I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep it a thigh while.
But y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, man? Y'all think Chrisean is involved?
Bro, I'm gonna let you know now. I ain't gotta type no comment, nothing. She is involved. You feel me? She ain't go do it, but she did it. You feel me? She need to, hey, ain't gonna lie, Chrisean is not looking good for you. I hope you see my video. You feel me? Get out the country. You got a little money, go to Thailand, Australia, Germany look pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go Greenland, you better book because you gone. It's not looking nice. It's not looking good. A week before, Chrisean, it's not looking good, shawty. It's not looking good. Other than that, y'all, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I said I wasn't gonna watch nothing else after this, bro, but I'm kind of getting addicted to this, man. I ain't gonna lie. So we finna find something else to watch. We finna find something else to watch. I'm finna edit this video. I'm finna drop this video. Then I'm gonna drop another video. Probably take a break. Drop another one tonight. You feel me? I'm dropping every day, all day, as much as I can. Nobody watching right now. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? The time will come. It's being patient, consistent, keeping God first. You feel me?